movement is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
The dead man cometh.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
I am
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow. The indestructible spirit, the unmatched aura, the phenom. Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled. No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch. WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up. He got him with a kick. That's how you wear down your opponent. Slowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch. Chops down with the axe handle. This could stop AJ Styles for a while. It might, but it probably won't.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. The Undertaker.
Choke slam! Can't waste any time here.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Tombstone! Pile driver. But he's got to capitalize now.
Just before 3. That was real close.
How in the world?
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Over and over and over.
We're seeing the same move being used.
Things are looking dire for AJ Styles right now.
I'm not sure how much Styles has left. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or...
We're going to lock it in here.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Undertaker's looking to end it. Massive choke slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Tombstone. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's got the shoulders down. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher.
And this match is over.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. His opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
It started as a whisper, became a buzz, then a secret. The secret is out. This is where superstars are born. This is it.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this. Singles match on tap next. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
The Queen of Spades at NXT.
Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into
Well, you're looking at the future right here.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca
Oh, yeah.
Belair.
Oh, come on, get in the ring and do this the right way. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
Right to the face.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch. Man.
Scoop slam.
Yeah.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Caught.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own. She goes for the cover. Shayna Baszler gets the win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Ouch. And the knee delivers.
She lands the belly to back. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Oh, straight forearm.
Going for an encore here. She's starting to feel it. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days.
Right to the face. Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Boom! What a suplex. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it.
Not looking good for her right now. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's impact.
Bianca Belair, big move coming. Oh, Bianca Belair comes up big there. This is all but over.
It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now.
Bianca Belair, big move coming.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
She got her, the shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Oh, hey,
high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
She's not too anxious to get up. If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. Like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings, as this competitor did.
Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
The situation.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one. Mano-a-mano. Bam! Body press!
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Oh my goodness, crushing it! Lady, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
Scoop slam! Here we go again.
Corey, thank you for breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she's the ist of NXT. But don't you think Bianca has a bit of an overinflated ego for somebody relatively new to the scene?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Just ask top NXT stars like Candice LeRae or Lacey Evans if it was Belair's ego that beat them. Those were cases of Belair proving she truly is the est of NXT.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Oh, straight forearm. KO punch.
Look at her go.
Oh, gosh.
Whoa,
opportunity to take some heat here. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to...
It's got to be over now.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Mike.
She just will not let up.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet. Not yet. Bianca Belair, big move coming. Bianca Belair, big move coming. Oh, Bianca Belair comes up big there.
But can she follow up?
Here's Bianca Belair into the quick cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Sticking to the game plan no matter how redundant it may be. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Maybe going for something else?
Yeah, but the grip on this one doesn't seem as tight, Michael.
What a press slam! Bianca Belair, big move coming.
Twice as nice.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you go to the well too often.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
She's back in full control now. It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now.
Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Singles match coming up next.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
He's here!
Making his way to the ring from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance! Intoxicating, mesmerizing. Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part.
And his opponent, from Panama City, 105 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Adam Cole.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
Corey, I have a hard time believing this guy wants to start this match off with some show of sportsmanship. Oh, and I was right. What a cheap shot.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'll just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh! Right to the back. Right to the back.
And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. The neck taking some serious damage here.
Not gonna end well.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
His signature slam.
And we're back to this form of attack.
And setting up that one, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Going for it all here.
Death Valley bomb. This could be it. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember.
Here he goes, putting it all on the line.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Make your last shot count. He's in complete control now.
This could do it.
Dream pops the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it.
We may very well be seeing the finisher. Unbelievable move by Adam Cole.
Truly spectacular. Incredible. Big knee.
Drops the leg now. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Death Valley bomb.
Oh my goodness, pushing it.
Barely at 2.5.
just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. When this guy's on, look out.
Showing some quickness there.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Make your last shot count.
But I don't know how.
There's a pin now. 1, 2. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
Johnny Wrestling!
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Johnny Gargano's a superstar who is scratching.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
He's taking some offense.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. We may have discovered his favorite move. Looking to take the arm out of the equation here.
WWE.com followed Johnny Gargano as he said farewell to his days on the independent wrestling circuit. This was a time in Gargano's life. Unbelievable move by Aleister Black.
Nice.
Shut it down.
It'll be hard for Gargano to come back now. Oh, boy, he is.
Stiff kick there.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory.
How's that? His shoulders are down. To demonstrate, and Aleister Black is your winner. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
Now look, I think business is about to pick up. Incoming.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, the diving fist drop.
Out.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Aleister Black just Black Mass.
Golly. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Aleister Black is rolling now.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. So don't move a muscle.
For over 25 years, this has been the epicenter of sports entertainment. We welcome you tonight to the longest-running episodic television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw.
I got a feeling we're going to see some serious history made here tonight.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles action coming.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. It'll be Drew McIntyre
Against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he'd been complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
The Roode cheers fill the arena for Monday Night Raw.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
hallelujah.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching.
Look at this. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Hallelujah. Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah.
Stop it, Byron.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Well, we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
Oof. As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins.
McIntyre looking to end this. He's just so dominant.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Good point by Byron earlier. McIntyre.
Ooh, what a headbutt. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Things just went for...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
this match is over.
And look who's here. Look who's here.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on?
They're just disrespecting this young man, Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.